Okay, the Bobby Lee situation.
Who was the first person that jumped off the couch and said, George just left, that was not good, we have to fix the situation?
But did they not cut shit that you should have stood up for me and said, hey, you can't cut that shit? That's going to make him look like an idiot for leaving.
We have numerous times on the show, which I'm sure a number of shows do, cut things that we believe will protect the integrity or reputation of the guest.
Say this, we'll just empty it out. I never had a problem with Bobby Lee.
No, he knows that.
I had a problem with the way that Logan and you were kind of gassing him to keep doing. He started the episode putting his balls in my face. I let that one go. Then every 2 seconds, he kept grabbing my dick.
I don't think...
How would you feel if a man that has his back completely towards you, that only turns around to grab your dick...
Right.
Talk shit to your face, and you can't smack or beat the living brakes off of this guy. Because Logan makes me apologize to this man, or I don't have a job on Impulsive anymore. It's gonna make me look really bad. And he says, I don't give a fuck what you look like, bro. And I said, Mike, this is all that happens, and you said verbatim, you said, it's our fault for not telling you this, but me and Logan are really the ones who should be talking to the guest. You are really there for boys only. You can't tell me what to do on my own show. That's not okay.
What's that about?
You told me that I couldn't trying to fire me, and you're trying to leverage me to be quiet during other guests. And then on my birthday, you guys shot 3 episodes, so I couldn't show up.
I just think...
On my 30th birthday, you shot 3 episodes. Bro. That's crazy. It was on the calendar for months.
Logan Paul finally responded to George Janko about him leaving the podcast and his recent podcast of Mike Malak, where he really went into depth about what happened with Logan Paul and why he left. Logan Paul's response couldn't have been worse. He clips George out of context, manipulates points that George makes, and straight up ignores easily the biggest point in this whole situation.
When Logan came after me for my religion, the show hit rock bottom and we weren't getting paid. I was getting paid $5,000 a month, and that's covering just Reed. I have a mortgage. I have my sister that works for me. I have Belle. I'm trying to get married. I had all these things. So I had to start my own show because we're not making money on this show, and I'm getting pushed out of this show.
Well, at the time, we weren't making money. You made money on the show.
But at the time, we're a couple months.
How much money did you make over the course
I can show you my books. I was spending 10 G's a month being on the show. We'll use you as an example, bro. Like, I saw you go through hell over and over and over again. And guess what? It keeps happening. And it's the same thing that they put you through. I'm not going to mention what they put you through, but I watched, and I would pull you aside and be like, bro, that's fucked. Like, you shouldn't be talked to like that or acted like that.
I don't have the same type of reaction to things happening. I don't sit there and think to myself like I'm sitting in some perfect world scenario. This is showbiz, bro. Yeah. It's a fucked up,
you're right. I'm too emotional.
Place.
I'm very emotional.
No, and by the way, God bless you for it. God bless you for that emotionality and having that emotional intelligence that was called into question. God bless you for it, bro. You have to shed some of that, certainly, to be in that space. Yes, shit gets said to me. Yeah, I feel left out of shit. Certainly I fucking do, and it pisses me off and it makes me frustrated and saddened.
Even he is basically saying it's a shitty place to work. And his excuse for Logan and everything is, that's just showbiz. That's showbiz, folks. That's all it is, showbiz. You have to be treated like dirt because it's showbiz. Even if the guy running the show is your best friend, is someone you confide in. And that's showbiz. He can treat me like shit because it's showbiz.
But then Logan's making calls and directing my show. He told me that I couldn't take Celsius.
So this is the big one. Making calls, trying to make it seem like I wanted to control his show is absolutely ridiculous. As you can see right here, I was like, hey, we got to get you Prime because I saw him drinking our competitor, and he told me to call him. He was filming my reaction to tell me he took a deal with a competitor. I told him, please don't film. Like, I'd like to talk about this. I hope you're joking, by the way. The truth is, I thought it was a bad look that my best friend and co-host took a brand deal with our competitor without consulting me, asking me, giving us even a chance to match it. shit before he signed the deal, because the audience that he's building, at least at the time, on his own podcast was being funneled directly from...
Logan Paul's a scumbag. Logan Paul. Why don't you suck on these big English balls, you fucking bitch?